Got it?
Yeah. It's in his
Okay, we broke the right front axle. And just for anybody, I'm sure most people will end up knowing, but if your axle's ever doing this, or see it's completely, it came, oh shoot, it came completely out. Oh yeah. Okay, I've got it back in there, but yeah, that actually came completely out. It shouldn't be doing that. The Razor, had it almost, I guess, 8 months or so. It has held up phenomenal. It just went through everything. Now, we did break an axle. I'm going to replace those with those Rhino 2.0s. And if it breaks one of those, I'm going to get, I believe they're called CVR. They're about $700 an axle, but I hear you just cannot break them at all. So I'll keep you updated on how it goes whenever I get them replaced. But I went ahead and washed it once. I've got to hit it with the foam cannon probably Thursday and get it all cleaned off a little bit more. But for the most part, it's really clean. I mean, it was absolutely trashed. All right, I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, so rundown of what happened at Bricks 2018 for September. I think one person did get airlifted out Saturday night. We saw around 10 o'clock. I think there was a head trauma, is what was being said. We were camping right by the helipad. Yeah, just a lot more laid back. June is when it's super exciting, wild, crazy. There was probably, I would say, between 7,000 to 10,000 people there in June. There was probably 3 maybe here this year. It got a little busier Saturday. You got to see a lot more of the events. The advantage, I would say, if it's your first time going to Bricks and you're not into the crazy stuff, you definitely want to go to the one in September. But if you don't mind all the craziness and the partiness and parties and taking forever to go, like around the Gauntlet and the areas down by the mud pits, then you'll definitely want to go then. It's great as always. People are super nice, staff great, plenty of security. I will say they do have some like bathhouses now, and there is one that's up at the where they sell t-shirts. I guess their little main spot, where they just sell their merchandise, memorabilia. Below it, there's some bathrooms and showers. I heard that it will have hot water for a while. Now, they did add some new ones down across from where everyone eats at, where you're going towards the mud pits and stuff, down by the tug pad, that you can wash off there, but it's all cold water. So we had some friends that did that. But other than that, just a great time. We went down Thursday. Mud was perfect. It rained 2 or 3 days before, so it was absolutely fantastic. Not a lot of dust this time. In June, the dust was terrible, but I love it. It's my favorite mud park I've been to. And I want to say so far, we're probably going to try to get over to Diesel again. I've not been to Flat Nasty, and I know it's more of like a trail park. I think we're more just kind of in the mudding. We would rather mud 75% of the time and trail probably 25% of the time. I did break my first axle this weekend, front right. I'm going to replace those with Rhino 2.0s. I'll keep you guys updated on that one, how it goes. But the high lifter, as usual, just absolutely dominated some stuff. I'll put some video on there. And we went through, there was only a few people I saw actually going through the really deep slough on the side, not the one that obviously they have with the monster trucks, but the ones at the mud pit, and we went through it. So it was pretty cool. Met several people that had watched the show, or subscribers, so that was really cool and getting some input from them. I'll definitely start trying to take better video. We're gonna get a GoPro. We've been doing all this with a camera. And unfortunately, I always have the best intent where I'm gonna take a ton of video, and then we get down and we get so excited, especially with Bricks, because it's so much more fun than most of all the other parks. But I'm just gonna kind of rate them of all the parks we've been to this year, kind of for all the news, because I feel like we've, went to enough now. We've, hung out with some very experienced people who have been doing this for years and years and years. But I would say, if you're into mud parks, my favorite one is by far Bricks, number 1. 2, I'm probably gonna say Diesel Mud Ranch there in Royalton, Illinois. It used to be called Wright's. It's probably about 20 miles, I think, north of Carbondale. Jared is still kind of getting the park going and adding some things, but he's really, to me, I think he's got the right attitude where he wants to have like cabins, bathhouse, saloon, just have it to where it's really cool where you can just kind of go stay. If there's not a lot of acres there, I would say probably 350, but it's right beside a state park that has a beautiful lake that the mud park butts up to. That's absolutely gorgeous for camping, and I'll say it has the thickest mud of any place that we've been to. Hillbilly Mud Ranch, then I'm going to say South Fork is number 3. South Fork, that's in Taylorville, Illinois. Really, if you want to watch a lot of concerts and things, I'll say it's really cool. But the park is kind of, one side of it has a little bit of a mud pit and a little trail, and the other side has a little bit of mud pit and the trail. In the middle of it's kind of the amphitheater where everybody camps and stuff at. It was okay, just not a lot of mud. I mean, I should say a lot. Just, it's not super big, but I would say it's probably my 3rd favorite. Then I'm going to go Moonlight. Now, I'll probably actually go Hillbilly Ranch number 4, cash release. I'll go number 4. The only issue with Hillbilly Ranch is, I guess they're having so many rules and regulations now. I guess people are getting so wild and crazy over there. There's no night riding unless you want to become a member. If you want to have a cooler to drink alcohol, if you want to have a cooler to have alcohol, they're going to charge you $25 for that. It's really cool. They've got 1,000 acres to where it's 500 acres on one side of the road, 500 acres on the other side. Lots of trails, really cool big mud areas like freestyle pits and other things. So a little bit of trail and a little bit of mud. Pretty cool for everything. I do like it. I just don't like it that you can't do any night riding, especially for like events and things. I'm sure there's a reason why they're doing it, but I don't like that. And then probably Moonlight, just because I'm not really big into trail riding. I went to one of my buddies that they do a lot of trail riding. Sorry, my dog's walking around here. Okay, sit. Okay, stay. At Moonlight in Sullivan, Missouri. And it's a really technical park. They had the Southern Rock Racing Series there about a month ago we went to. But if you like doing a lot of technical type riding, and I mean some stuff that will scare the shit out of you, then that's the place to go, because even the stuff that they call like yellow, they have like, green. They have green, yellow, and red. Their green is crazy, absolutely just crazy state. So yeah, I think those are the 5 that we've been to. Nope, stay. Any issues with Bricks, I would say would probably be just the bathing situation would be the issue that you're going to catch. Stay. But that you'll end up having with it. With Moonlight, the issue you're going to get stuff stolen. They're always posting stuff online about people are taking stuff off their truck, their trailers. Taylorville, I heard, had a little bit of the same issue there at South Fork Dirt Riders. Some things and I think that happens kind of in all of them. It just depends, I think, who you camp with, who you talk with, kind of try to make friends with your camping neighbors, but then keep an eye on your stuff. We've never had anything stolen. We just leave everything laying around. I mean, we're probably do just about everything you shouldn't do. But we are next season. We're going to try to go to a few different places. We're going to go to Rednecks with Paychecks. We'd love to get down to Redneck Yacht Club. I know there's a park in Alabama that I'm always following a guy, and I can't think of the name of it offhand. I want to go to. Carter's, I believe, is down in Arkansas. I met some subscribers of the page and were talking about telling us to come down to it. So we definitely want to do that. Catch it. And we'll just kind of keep you guys updated with everything that we're doing. There may be another couple rides left in us. It's not that cold now. We're here in St. Louis, but I'd say the next month or so it's really going to start getting much colder. So I'll keep you guys updated. Hope you enjoyed the videos, and any comments, just post below.